Boom, boom. This is Kenra. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Got Destiny Child on tap today. So the Hyper Lethal Love event is still going on. That's the update's posted to come out on the 30th. So I guess um, this will be ending, of course, at that time. So if you haven't finished it, get in there and knock it out. I already finished it. I'm just on the last one. I pulled it. I think I pulled it twice so far, but I did get all of the units in there before. You get a copy of Bridget in there, and of course you get her um, outfit. So if you finish that up, you only got a day and a half or so to finish that out. Um, I've got a lot of stuff to open up here, so we can go ahead and start on that as well. This is finished up. I've got the 5-star ticket for this. This runs for another 8 days. So if you haven't completed this, you might want to do that. You just need to run. You can get the you can get the it's called supplicated New Year's money is what it's called. You can get these by running the event levels, and you get them on the story mode as well too. And you just need to get 5 in a day, and then once you do, you just claim it, and that closes out a day. But you need to fill in all of them before you can get it. So you got 8 days for that. So if you're lagging behind on that, you might want to focus on it just to make sure you finish it before within the next 8 days. There's a hot time up. Uh, so if it's a good chance to run some levels if you want to level up some of your characters. So let's go ahead and open up what's in the mailbox first here. Okay, let's open up this. This is a login bonus we got a few days back. So nothing there. So let's open up this 5-star. This is the ticket that I got from the supplicated money event. Epona. Not something I was looking for. So we can just use her in our next reincarnation. So we got some items inside here. Let's open this up here. 3 to 5-star cool tickets. See what we get here. This is not a bad one. Baptism of Goddess. Increases regen by 25% when equipped. So that's probably one of the best 4-star soul cards out there. I used to run that on my Dana. Okay, so this is a 5-star soul card. Just a regular soul card, and not the prism. Okay, power of a smile. That's not a bad one either. This increases poison evasion by 35%. So this is a very popular. This is a very popular PvP because when you're going up against PvP, a lot of times you're going up against um, water childs who do a lot of poison. So this increases their poison evasion. So that's a good PvP soul carta. All right, let's do these 3 to 5 summons. Okay, nothing there. Here's a 4 to 5 summon ticket. Let's see what this one's got. Okay, Elysian. She was one of the first ones that I ever maxed out. She's a 4-star. She does. I like to call her Mini Eve because she does do quite a bit of poison damage, but it's nowhere near what Eve does. But she's only a 4-star, which is not surprising. So yeah, it's good. She's a good bid if you want to. All right, so here's a 5-star Prism soul card. See what we got here. Forbidden Fruit. I don't have this. Increase regen by 120 when equipped. So this is nice. Forbidden Fruit. I'm not familiar with this. That's a very nice. That's a very nice picture. Very cool with the snake there. That's nice. Yeah, this is nice. I might look into that because that's a good bit of regen. That could definitely you put that on a tank or someone to keep them alive. So let's do this 5-star summon here. See who we get. Okay, we got. I don't have her. She was the secondary child in the event a while back when Fredge lost his. When Fredge was got his. They tried to get went up against an exorcist, and she exorcised his body. But Neemhane was his. She's you know like the master has Mona and Lisa like as our helpers. She was helper. She managed to get Fredge's body thrown into a doll, a little rag doll, and she was the one who did it. So at the end of that event, they came out with the new Fredge, which I'm working on, which is a light child Fredge. He's dark. His first one, original, was Bad Boy Fredge, which is dark. But then the new one, which is a little bit stronger, is light, and I'm working on him right now. And this came out at the same time, a new 5-star. The original Neemhane is a 4-star character, 4-star, I believe, dark character. So this is her new version of her 5-star. And that's what she says, Fredge, that irritating jerk. What's that? So, uh, so this is her new form right here. So this is pretty good. No, I did not go for her. I was focused solely on Fredge at the time, and I've got Fredge up to, I think, like the new Fredge up to like 5, I think 4 or 5. So yeah, so that's Neemhane. So that's good. That's one of the ones I was sort of kind of regretted never going for. So this is I got several 3 to 5s here, 5s 10 stars, 10 pools. Sorry. So we'll go through those. Yeah, this is just let's see if we can get lucky and get a 5-star out of here. Would be nice. Sue Sith, I get quite a few of her. So yeah, just some 3 stars. So remember, the last one is always 4-star, and in between you can sometimes get 4 or 5 of Furious Morgan. I got her maxed out, so we can use her for creating some materials. Ooh, another 4-star got here. Got Guillotine maxed out. Bizzle Tartus. And this right here is auto 4-star, maybe a 5. So let's see what we got here. No, monologue armor. So nothing there. Let's do one more here. So yeah, so that's right. Yes, so the Neemhane, I'll have to take a look at her and see. She's light child though. I've got a pretty good light team right now, so I'm really not sure that I'm going to need someone else on the for my light teams. I was pretty fortunate that one of my first teams I was able to create, because I got Lita and Dana pretty quick, that I was able to create a pretty good light team. You want to try to have a team of each element, because because sometimes when they have the Ragnar breaks and the world bosses, so you have something that can do damage against them. So it's best to just try to make a team of each. Okay, so no. Let me clean out my thing here. Let's go ahead and we'll go ahead and extract all those ones here. So we've got all these 3s. Confirm. Yep. So that's extraction. So one thing we have to do here, let's go back to the child's, go into rarity. So I've got all these 5-stars here to make 5-star childs. So I'm going to go ahead and evolve another one. I've got enough. So I had a Latine, Furious Morgan. Got her maxed out, so I can use her, and Monologue Arbor maxed out as well, so I can evolve that. I don't know if I have enough gems for another one. I do. Not sure if I have enough childs though. Let's see here. I need 4 more. Got 1. 2. 3. And I do have enough just for 1 more. 4. So there we go. So that's that. So let's do that last pull. See if we get any 5s out of this. Okay, just a regular, just a 3. There's a 4. 3. Getting a lot of 4s, but no 5s. Wow, duplicate. A 3. A 3. There's a modem. So let's see what we got here on the last one here. Last pool. Nope. Titania. Alright, so no 5 stars in that, but we did get name hints. So let's go ahead and take a look at let's go and take a look at Neemhane and see what she's got. As you can see, I have a lot of light characters, so light's definitely not something that I need a lot of. So there she is. So Cat Girl. Cat Girl, I got to get the cute little cat ears up there. So let's see what her skill base is. So she's just standard auto attack at 100, 381, 70% chance to remove death heal from 2 allies if they are infected with death heal. That's situational. Deals 663 damage, attack plus 1200. That's not bad. Attack plus 1200 for allies, 3 allies for 16 seconds. Side skill damage plus 1400, and then she's got a raid set up there for raids only. She increases 20% for light type allies, 2 light type allies skill gauge during a raid. Deals 1738 damage to 3 random enemies, and then 2 allies. Highest attack gain attack plus 40% for 20 seconds, and grant nullifies silence for 10 seconds. So debuff AB for 10 light during raid, additional 10. So it looks like she's going to be situational. You might want to have her in if you're going up against a dark boss in like a Ragna, the break or world boss. Using her against the dark boss would be good. That'd be beneficial because her boost for light type allies is pretty significant. So she's very situational, but it's not bad. Not something I'm going to focus on at this point. But she does have some positives. So she probably would have been really good at that back when that Ragnar was going on, when Fridge got his soul got dumped into that ragdoll. Going up against that boss would have most likely been where she would have been. They do that. They institute a lot of situational characters just specific for that boss. If you want to focus on them, I did not focus on her, but she definitely would be a good addition to a light team during a raid going up against a dark element boss, or when you're just using a light team, because she does have some boosts on your light team. So yeah, it's not a bad one. Much better, of course, than her 4-star character was. But so that's nice. It's interesting. I'll keep it. Won't focus on it, but I'll definitely keep it around. I'll get her up to 50. And as you can see, I've got a lot of lightly characters. So I got my Leas and my Danas and Mafdet are the three I use. I alternate. Sometimes I'll use couches here. Um, and here's the Fredge. I've got him up to 5. Now this is that there was Fredge and Niemheim were the two characters for that Ragnar break. I got Fredge at that time, and as you can see, I'm almost finished with him, getting him up to 6 because this is, believe it or not, more powerful than his bad boy Fredge, which is a dark, and that's an extremely powerful character, definitely one of the top 5s. And this is supposed to be more powerful, so that's why I'm working on him. So I use him for an attacker, and then I usually focus on a Cutie Pie area here as well as my supporter when I run run my light team. So yeah, so that's good. Not a bad session, but yeah. So keep focusing on that event. It's going to be ending out on the 30th, and they'll have the next event coming out. I assume we'll get a Ragna or World Boss here pretty soon. So, but yeah, so Hyper Lethal Love. You got a couple more days for that, and the Happy New Year event. You got another 8 days left for that to get your 5-star ticket. Okay. So, all right, everyone. Thanks a lot for watching. Remember to click a like on the video and subscribe to my channel if you don't get notified every time I do drop a video. And this is Ken Rear, signing out.